What's up, Diablo fans? Five here, and today we're going to talk about another build that me and my friends were actually talking about last night. About farming. What's going to be the best and the fastest way, most effective build to farm legendaries? Now, this isn't for XP or anything else. This is just straight for going through a run on the lowest torment and just be able to run over everything very very fast. I have done this build in the past. I have actually posted it on PC and for patch 1.08, and I wanted to see if it would still be viable in ROS, which it will be still viable, and it's a pretty exciting build. It's the basic Tempest Rush build. um my primary is I'm using Way of 100 Fist with Blazing Fist. The reason why is crit hit increased your attack. I really don't like it for the attack speed, but for the movement speed, and that's very very important, is to be able to get through the run as fast as possible. I might even switch it up to Fist of Thunder and do quickening, which we'll probably try that out. Tempest Rush, Tailwind. Um, Increase your movement speed while you're in Tempest Rush by 25%. So uh, that actually increases it quite a significant to make the run faster. You can do, if you have troubles with Spirit, you can go with reduced by the channeling cost of Tempest Rush to Spirit of 8. Which I haven't tested it out because I think I have enough Spirit to move on. Secondary is Wave of Light, Blinding Light. Now this rune is pretty OP because crit hits stun enemies for 4.5 seconds. So you throw this down twice. If you have like 50% of crit hit chance, those elites are going to be stunned for 4.5 seconds, and you or your party will be able to take them out much faster. Which I like that compared to Empowered Wave. I really haven't figured out a good one for defensive, but I've been using Breath of Heaven, Blazing Wrath. I mean, just to have that additional 10% damage for 9 seconds will definitely help out against elites. That's really the only time that I do use it, is against the elites. And for mantras, I usually go with Mantra of Healing, Circular Breathing, and that regenerates spirit by 3 per second, which is not bad. I really want to get my spirit regen up a little bit more, so then I would be able to use Mantra Conviction and be able to get the bonus damage. For my passive skills, I'm using the Guardian's Path. While dual wielding, or while using a two-handed weapon, your spirit regenerates 35% faster. We'll go into the gear and everything else like that. With this build, you want to use a two-handed weapon, and you use one with everything just because my all res sucks. So this actually boosts my all res to be the highest one, so that's why I like to use that one. Or it boosts my highest resistance and makes it for all of them. So Exalted Soul, you get spirit regen out of it, and also you increase your maximum spirit by 100. So then you'll be able to spam Wave of Light much easier. So let's go into the gear. For the headpiece, I got the Innis Radiance. You want to have a 4-piece because you do use a lot of Sweeping Wind, and you want to reduce that cost down to by 70. So it's really really nice to have the 4-piece. But this has spirit regeneration of 2.4 seconds, and it also has CC on it, so it's a really good piece. I need to change out my gloves actually, because they do have attack speed, and you really don't want to have attack speed on really any pieces. And the reason why is just because your spirit will be burned up a lot faster. On my bracers, 6 crit, fight, lightning res, all that wonderful jazz. It's really really nice, really nice bracer. On my belt, 100 dex plus armor, adds 8% holy damage, and has crit hit chance. So in his belt, And on my pants, I didn't really change out my pants, just because, you know, I didn't want, these have all res on them, so, but all res, attack speed. For the boots, I have Innas, or not Innas, Natalia's, the Nats, and a Nats ring, just because I have the 7% crit chance. That's quite significant, so that's why I still use those. Here we have the Stone of Jordan, the SOJ. Adds 6% cold damage, increases your damage to elites by 20%, and also increases spirit regen by 2.3, and also crit hit chance for Tempest Rush by 4%. I really do like this this ring for the spirit regen, and also increased damage to elites. It makes it really easy to be able to take down those elites. And I have a lifesteal Scorn. I mean, you can't get no better than a lifesteal Scorn for this build. So it's a pretty easy build to use. I mean, I'm just gonna go right into key depths too, and it's an easy build just to get used to. But I don't know if it's worth for someone to go out and, you know, buy all the gear for it. But if you don't plan on getting an expansion and don't want to farm up everything, I think this is actually good for you to have, because it, you know, it's a very easy build to get used to for just farming. So it's more effective for farming because it's fast, it's easy. And that's what it is all about for farming legendaries. You want to have the fastest route for chest, for everything else. And I mean, with the increased movement speed and everything else like that, it's totally worth it in my book. For, you know, if you have the extra, you know, 30, 40 mil to 100 mil, if you want to really get a good set, be able to do this. So I mean, this is pretty much the Tempest Rush build. Pretty simple, pretty basic. I think I've gotten like, I think 6 legendaries in key depths too. And then I've been doing some other testing in Act 2. But that is the video. Thank you guys for watching so much. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. We're going to be doing all different types of builds, like I said, and we're going to try to do a build a day with the monk until I can't do any more builds anymore. Then we'll switch to like Witch Doctor, which is going to be my secondary, and monk's going to be my main. So, but thank you guys so much. We're almost to 900 subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please give that subscribe. It does help me out quite a bit. But take care, guys.